known you for this long, it's kind of weird seeing you as a mom. Like, I'm not used to that, even though I know you are a prolific mom.
That's what my baby daddy, not the one you know, but King's dad. My
prolific mom. At this point, Adam is just saying anything. And I'm choking on the BS. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in 10, Trapper's Network. Back in the same, like cook cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's not good news you can use. It's not good knowledge though. You're not finna get nobody's collegeito, big dog. That knowledgeington. You're not finna get nobody's collegeington, big dog. Tap in with that tap in. Make sure you're in fact. Tap in with that good tap in. Y'all know I'm Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Give it some news reviews. Give it some knowledge. We ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in with that tap in, man. We finna get into this like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here, all. But we got Tenea, if she feels responsible about her daughter selling her body. Crazy work. Let's get into it. Let's go.
New one.
The new one.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, like these niggas is just talking about you on No Jumper, like you just some hoe.
You gotta see
when he told me that.
I think all things considered, we're kind of respectful of you.
Well, the thing is just because I'm just so used to, you know, being playful when I'm supposed to be like, oh, on the dead homies, don't say like what? No, it's cool.
I mean, it is kind of like
hard. Not I'm a hoe, but I know that I'm attractive, and people may say little things, or just we all grown. We could talk sexual. It's nothing to me. I'm not gonna get offended.
But also, like, this is a podcast, so like things that are very out of the ordinary are very of note. And you having previously hooked up with the blind gangster ass blood dude is kind of. We kind of get into that. Like, that's pretty interesting, you know?
We ain't talking about no other nothing but this.
I'm just being real. Like, you know, like, Munchie's a legend, and he just happens to be blind. That's kind of like...
He's a legend.
He is a legend.
I've heard from a lot of people that he's got a rap sheet that is rings bells.
He just... You feel me? When you got a name for yourself, you got a name for yourself. Like how we got a name for ourselves.
That's my type.
We're legends.
Your type? Legends.
My type is real people. That's my type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So, this is my thing that is kind of mind-blowing about this particular Rico, is that I've had so many people sit in front of me, I'm not even going to name names besides Sharp, that they talk about how cool they are, they're pimps, like just make it sound like the coolest thing in the world. And
why did you even have to bring Sharp into this? Sharp had nothing to do with this.
Then you see this Rico, and it's like the grossest thing in the world. It's like the most foul shit that like no reasonable street dude would want to coast. It's all allegedly. It's very true. Right. I'm not necessarily assuming that everybody's guilty of everything. Mm-hmm. But this type of behavior in general is like, I feel like almost everybody is just sitting back like, what the f-? But, I mean... Is that like the average pimp, or do you guys, are you familiar with pimps who are actually really about their business and are like respected, or are they all dirtballs?
A real pimp, bro. And I was just telling my mom this last night. A real pimp is not finna post on Instagram.
A 15-year-old telling you what a real pimp is and is not supposed to be doing is absolutely barnacles. A 15-year-old little girl telling you what a real pimp should and should not be doing, should and should not be, is and is not, is barnacles.
Instagram like this or like this. They're not finna do that. They're not finna post they hoes and they heels in their car. They're not finna do that. Real pimp, they don't do shit like that. Real pimps, they pimp. Mm-hmm. They don't even have their bitches on Fig. Like, come on now.
So basically, all of this is like
the average pimp is what you seeing now on Instagram and shit. That's the average pimp.
I think it has changed.
A real pimp, they not finna do that. Oh God, they not finna do that shit.
I think maybe when I was growing up, I looked at pimps like very low key. You didn't see them. Then when you seen them, their girls is like classy. Now it's like she said, like the boyfriend pimp. I'm pretty sure they were always getting beat up, but like I feel like the ones who are doing that are more like the gangbangers. You know, like I don't know. That's just what I think. Yeah. But I've never been like down on Fig. My whole thing was because they always think, oh, your mom was doing it. I was on Backpage. Not like that, but I was doing ads. My shit was more discreet because I was a singer at the time. You know,
mother-daughter home. Is crazy, bro. This little girl's 15, listening to her mom hype up being on Backpage and how she was a discreet hoe because she was a singer. Wild.
I wasn't a minor doing it. I was already 18 and over, so it was like, I'm like, I need to do what I have to do.
But is it fair to say that you essentially probably are responsible for your daughter getting into this line of work? Like, she saw mom doing it one way or another.
I didn't see her doing it. I seen the homegirl doing it, and she told me to come.
So other friends of yours were already into it?
It was popular and it was glamorized. At that time, we were living like on the east side on Broadway. So that's already
I never seen my mom like.
The next street over was Fix. So she's getting in trouble. I'm taking her phone, you know. Gentle parenting. I'm not going to whoop you, but I'm going to take your phone. I'm going to take your game, son. Right? She like, take my phone. She like, all right, I'm out of here.
Right.
She runs away. She runs away to somebody's house. You know how it is these days. The laws has changed. You used to be able to whoop your kid's ass. Now, they get on the phone with the social worker or somebody else's mom. It's like, is your mama hitting you? Oh my God, baby. You can stay over here. What?
Have you pulled that move? You like called CPS?
not call CPS.
Damn, this shit wild as fuck. And they sitting there just laughing about it, ha ha, he about it, like this ain't nothing. This is just such a normal dialogue back and forth between this mother and daughter duo. It's just crazy.
No.
Just call the cops?
No, when she goes over other people's house, they don't want to get jeopardized, so they get the calling.
I don't call the cops.
So she don't call the cops because she don't, these kids, they don't want no jacket on them. I'm not snitching on that. Okay, cool, fine. But when you out there, it's kind of looking crazy. You get what I'm saying? So she met a friend, and when you're out, peers.
I think it's just like...
You need some money? You out here, girl, let's get some money. You cute.
It's so hard for so many people to just accept that she was getting into this way of life and that you just couldn't do anything about it. It's like that is like what it all comes down to in terms of why people are so mad at you, why people are so mad at this whole situation. And it's so hard.
Right,
I feel like I kind of get it a little bit because it's like I just realized how impossible it probably was for you at a certain point to just make this not a thing.
I have other children, right? So if one child runs out the door,
right? Do
I keep running after her? I mean, I'm making police reports. Threatening her, not threatening her like that, but when, you better do this, I had to learn how to deal with each child. I have 6. So you have to deal with your son different than your teenage daughter and the little ones. So I'm like, dang, it's certain things that I have to make her feel comfortable. I don't want to run her off and then she get in the hands of the wrong person. So
a grown man that's pimping a little girl, seems like she's already been in the wrong hands. It's good to see her back with her mom, but or the same argument, it seems like the mom is the problem.
Even, through everything, I think the internet doesn't see me at rage, and because when I am beefing with my daughter, we was getting a lot of followers. They love to see us fighting.
Why are you beefing with your daughter online? Why is that even a thing?
She was going up, and we were like, this is getting weird, huh? We don't even really hate each other like this. She probably hate me a little bit, like, my mom get on my nerves, like, I want this bitch to leave me alone. But I'm like, I'm not going to leave you alone. What the f*** I look like? But because I'm so cool, calm, and collective, because I have to be as a mother. Come on.
Okay, let me do like a comparison, because I don't have experience having a daughter over the age of, my daughter's 4 right now, right? But like sometimes shit happens where like, I tell her like no snacks before dinner. Like we got dinner in an hour and a half, no more snacks. You gotta like make a little room for dinner, right? And then she walks over to the cabinet and she grabs a packet of cookies and she just sprints to the other side of the yard. And it's like, you kind of have this weird moment where it's like, I was just acting like I cared so much about this thing. In reality, I know it doesn't matter that much. I know I don't give a fuck, and I just don't really like have it in me to.
Yeah, that's bad parenting, bro. It don't matter about it's the principle of the situation. It's because I told you not to do something, so you don't do it because I said so. Either your kid gonna learn discipline at home. Let me break this down real quick. Quick parent, real moment, real quick, real dad moment. I can understand Adam's point. I'm not gonna call Adam a bad dad for that. You a white dad for sure. But white people don't readily have to deal with consequences. So consequences in a white household don't mean what they mean in a black household. So I will give Adam grace there. This is what I will say. Adam, this is why she don't need to have them cookies after you said it. Because number one, you said so. That really could just be the end of it right there. You don't owe no 4-year-old no explanation about no damn cookies. I said don't eat them. So don't eat them. And then let that be the end of it. Why? Because I said so. And that's really it. But if you want to go into this new age parenting, of gentle parenting, why? Because this is a boundary that I'm setting up for you. Because you have to go through orders of operations in life. And sometimes when you skip the order of operation, you get yourself in trouble. So if an authority figure says don't do something, whether it's eat cookies, drink juice, jaywalk, rob a bank, whatever the case may be, don't do it, because that's what the authority figure says. That's how you keep yourself out of trouble. Kids who don't listen, babies who don't listen, turn into kids who don't listen. Kids who don't listen, turn into preteens who don't listen. Preteens who don't listen, turn into teenagers who don't listen. Teenagers who don't listen, turn into young adults who don't listen. Young adults who don't listen, turn into pieces of shit in society. Straight up like that. So why is it important that, you know what I'm saying, you gave discipline? I ain't even saying that you had to whoop her. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. My household, you would have got popped for that. If I said don't get no cookies and you gonna grab it and run across, oh yeah, it's gonna get cracking. It's gonna get cracking. But I ain't saying you gotta get cracking. But a stern discipline and boundary and parameters should be set, because within the household, because it teaches your children how to go outside and function within society. Because the person in society may not think that it's so cool and I don't really care. That show thought in the household. In the world, somebody gonna give a fuck, and you gotta prepare her to deal with the people of authority who give a fuck. That's why it matters.
Act like performatively angry.
If you think that that's a real thing, let me know. Real parents in the chat.
Angry about this, and I kind of feel like you're almost in that situation with her, where you try to lay the law down, you try to discipline her, but at the end of the day, you guys almost seem less like mother and daughter and more just like sisters.
And why is that? Like,
because you're so close in age and your lifestyles are not that different.
We're not that close in age.
Okay, you probably don't want to say, huh? But you had her when you were what, like a teenager, right? No? 20, okay.
Right.
So you're mid-30s.
So Tenea's 35. Nova's 15. She had her at 20. 20 plus 15, that's 35.
She's 15. I mean,
exactly.
It's a lot different than me being 15 and my mom being like 45.
I'm just mature.
But the thing is,
I'm mature.
It's maybe
for real.
I have a young spirit.
A version of mature. One style of maturity.
But it's like, because I'm like considered a cool mom, because it's 2025. I give my kids a little leeway, because when you're not able to express yourself, you go out and you do it anyway. I don't want her to go out too far. And it's like, you could have did this here with me.
If you haven't checked out Everything 420 yet, you are definitely...
Ooh, God bless that baby and her dumb double mama. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. We gonna pray for Nova. All jokes aside, man. Because Tenea, you burnt out. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Free Abby Sweets free, we go.
Listen, bro. Wait. 60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Day the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gonna get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. She Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, bro. Wait though, right? I do want to